I had a client ask me an interesting question last week. It was during one of our regular meetings to go over the chapters that she had written. She said, Yvonne, how long should a chapter be? I found it quite interesting. This is Yvonne DeVita from Master Book Builders, and let's talk about how long should your chapters be? First of all, let's say that we're speaking about nonfiction business books. We're speaking about books that you might write or have written to support your business, build webinars, build workshops, enhance what you're doing, the message that you're sharing. So when you're doing a book like that, the big question we sometimes get is how long should the book be? And we often advise around 200 pages or less, but it could go over if it needs to. Here's the thing. Yes, today people have shorter attention spans for the written word when it's in these really heavy block paragraphs. So in our authors' books, we break things up so it makes it easier for the person to scan, because that's what they do. They read from left to right and they scan and they pick out the important words and the important parts. And this is why I say put the important stuff at the end, because then they're going to see it and remember it. But back to chapters and how long should they be? I've seen books where the chapter was 1 page. I've seen books where the chapter was 12 pages. The recommended page count for a chapter, I think, is around 4 to 5 pages at the most. If you go into the 6 or 7 pages, it must be because you really have a point in that chapter to make, and it takes that long to make the point. Okay? We don't work on chapter length at Master Book Builders. We just work on chapters. So you write the chapter. It can be 4 pages, it can be 10 pages. And then you and I will decide what stays in, what goes out, what is working, and how long that chapter should be. So how long should a chapter be? As long as it needs to be. This is Yvonne DeVita from Master Book Builders, and today we talked about how long chapters should be in your nonfiction business book.